guess there was a feeling, a bit of relief, to be honest with you, to see like, oh wow, okay, so this is all in there. We just need help bringing it out of them.
The Strader family committed to the genArete program as part of their early quest to do everything they can for their children's health and well-being. genArete is unique in its smart, quick, and fun learning approach. That's a lot different than traditional autism spectrum disorder therapy.
The first assessment that we had done here, they were just barely 2.5. They had both just recently been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. Silas was doing things that I had no idea he was capable of. Blocks by color, even starting to verbalize some things that I had never heard before. So it was really eye-opening to, see that he had adopted these skill sets that I just didn't know how to extract out of him, I guess. And one of the other things that I really liked about it was the way that the report that we got at the end was structured. It was very much geared towards the things that they're good at and building on that, which I think is just a really great approach. So when this one came about and he reached out to me and was like, yes, we would love to participate. And we were super pleased with the results. So Mark and Stu kind of did a quick reassessment to establish what their new strengths and areas of opportunities were. Of course, they each had different goals and both of them met their goals with good success. Sienna's was more about understanding ambiguous or non-tangible things. So as an example, understanding the concept of playing it. Silas's was more around accepting no.
Parents gain a lot of insight and skills to be more successful with their children at home.
The goal is for verbalization, but in the interim, you really got to pay very close attention to those nonverbal cues, which I think that's what the guys have really helped me understand a lot better.
And I would say too that of the return that you actually get. I mean, if you compare it to traditional ABA therapy as an example, you're looking at like 40 hours a week to get similar results.
It all ended up being worth it for sure, especially when you see how happy they were and the growth that they were having.
The genArete educators train and partner with the school district's special education teachers, and the genArete assessment helps the teachers with the learning plan for the classroom.
We've been able to share the reports that we got here with the educators. This is a very different approach, I think, that many of them haven't seen before. Early intervention opportunities that we had really gave us a lot of tools to help them and to bring us some sanity also. There's community around this, and there are other people who are going through the same thing, and it's nice to know that you're not alone.
It encourages us for the future that they're both going to be able to ultimately become their own fully functioning adults and live their lives the way they want to and have careers and jobs.
To just recognize that this is just the beginning of part of that journey. It's not the end of that journey.